I don't remember many of the lessons I've learned in my life. I try to. I strive to remember most of them. One of the most important things that I've learned in my short lifetime from acting class was the use of And I've noticed, because I watch, some of these videos, oftentimes, that I use the words, and a lot. Now, in theater, what they taught us about was that it just makes you lose your train of thought. Like, imagine having a really intricately complicated conversation. Can you imagine President Obama debating John McCain? Listen, McCain, your federal defense budget plan, it doesn't meet the standards. McCain would just be like, you're not a very confident president, sir. You would never, ever let the troops stay for another 100 years. Now, why am I doing 2008 election jokes? Because I haven't seen the 2012 race yet. But the rule still applies. Any conversation you ever have with someone is always going to be stagnated by the use of It makes you lose your train of thought. You could be having it could be like an epileptical brain sort of explosion. It's a cosmic release to the world. And it's be like, so Einstein's E equals mc squared, it breaks down and delineates into the particle tachyon acceleration ratio perfectly, because if you apply the rules of the twin paradox from his original work in the Einstein section of it, and if we take Copernicus and some Tycho Brahe, then we use some of the rules learned by Rupert Sheldrake's morphic field, and then that's when everyone just breaks apart in the science community and just starts ranting and raving about how Rupert Sheldrake's morphic field theory was wrong. Well, I'll have you know that it probably could have been proven to be right, but your use of just fucking shut it down. Can you imagine Zazu just staying shut the entire time he was incarcerated behind bones? If he hadn't, pestered Scar a little. He hadn't, fucked with the hyenas either. Or told the lioness that they had the power of option. These are key moments. If he would have used in any sort of these statements, Zazu's words wouldn't have carried that much weight. He'd fucking end up being Iago. Oh. So, that's what I'm trying to avoid now. Falling into the mistake of having you not recognize the shortcomings that I have. I have many shortcomings. Is just one of them. And if it's a default, I'll work with it. I'll work with you. I will try my best to commemorate our times together. Because they're so special to me. Because it's really, really lonely. And I only hope to have more viewers. So I'll try to avoid using the word But, like I said in my last performance, before I use my demonic voice, it's like, what's my line?